Babe, where are the kids? Hello guys, what's up Daily? How you doing? Alright guys, so it seems like everything is better here, right? The service is good here. We're Gucci, right? We're good. And I can read the comments. You guys can hear me? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat? If you guys can hear me real quick, guys, can I just get a thumbs up in the chat? Or if you're subscribed to my Twitch, let me get a GG emu in the chat if the service is good and you can hear me, guys. Let me get a GG in the chat, just like this, guys, please. For those that are viewing, guys, please, let me, before we proceed, let me see. And hello, guys, welcome to Twitch. For those that are new here, guys, this is my Twitch account. I usually go live here when I eat also, and I'm going to focus my Twitch for the podcast. So, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. So for everyone that's here right now, if you guys can give me a thumbs up or an okay, or interact with me in the comments real quick so I can know you guys are here and are listening and we're good to go, guys. And be advised, guys, on Twitch, the only downfall is if you're not subscribed to my Twitch, you do get ads. But when you're subscribed to my Twitch, you don't get ads. And to save you on that, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can log in with that and it's free to subscribe to my Twitcher. So I don't see nobody in the chat. I only see Daily. Daily's the only person here. I don't know. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me before we proceed, I want to make sure you guys can hear me because we came over from TikTok. Oh, we got a new follower. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Who is that just followed us? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. You guys can hear me, right? I'm assuming yes. Alright, guys. Let's just get into it. So basically where we left off on TikTok, we were talking about, my friend Lulu that was getting out of it, that just got out of a 15-year relationship, and he was feeling really down, and him and I are a firm believer, and things happen for a reason, and the universe aligned people in your path for a reason. So me and him were aligned for a reason because I hit him up today. We ended up talking about the situation more in depth. And we're right now we're going to talk about relationship. And for those that are in relationships or are going through anything in a relationship or are looking for relationship advice, this is perfect because that's what we're talking about right now. Like I was saying, my friend Lulu is just now getting out of a 15-year relationship. And something that I was jotting down when I was talking with him was that he was saying, that what helped him was that he occupied his mind with positivity, like with positive thinking, with positive activities, and that's something that I would like to share for anyone that's listening out there. If you're feeling down or you're depressed, you gotta substitute that depression with something else, right? For example, you have to stop thinking about what's distracting you. You have to, whatever's depressing you, as like nonchalant as it sounds, you have to stop thinking about it, right? And replace that with something else, like an activity, like coming to Twitch to watch somebody, right? Or reading a book. You have to fill in those gaps with something else, right? Because the more you stay occupied with positive things, the better the outcome is going to be, right? With results, right? Like the positive the result is going to be, right? Needed to say, right? So if you sit there and all you're thinking about is your depression, your mental health, your breakup, what you did wrong, if you're just focusing on what you did wrong, you're not going to move forward and focus on what you're doing right. You're not going to get to what you need to do right to get better. So that's why I say focus on something else. Occupy your mind and your time with something else, because time is the most valuable thing in this life that you do not want to waste. Because time is something you won't get back, right? So you want to make sure you're utilizing your time accordingly. Utilizing your time with positive things, right? You don't want to just be wasting your time just thinking about why y'all broke up, what you could have done. You know what I'm saying? It already happened. You feel me? So for you to focus on the past, you feel me, it's not good for your future, right? Because that goes to show you that you're just wasting the only thing you have right now, which is time, right? You're wasting that on your past. Feel me? So you have to just look forward, right? And to start thinking about the present, thinking about you. What can you do to get better? What can you do to feel better, right? So those are some things you can do. You feel me? If anyone is still there listening and stuff, you feel me? I had a little take a water break. And also, something that I wrote down was that this is what I said. What's gone is gone. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's in the past, and to spend your time focusing on the past is to spend the only thing that you got. Y'all heard that? What's gone is gone. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's in the past, and to spend your time focusing on the past is to spend the only thing you got. And you could do something about that, because to say that there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, yeah, you could move on. You can think about the future. You can think about how you can get better, right? And I'm glad that I had wrote that down and I'm able to share that with y'all. But something else, right, that I wrote down also when I was talking to Lulu was that you have to build confidence and destroy fear. Because when you build confidence, that's fear. That's the number one killer for fear, right? Is success, right? When it's confidence, I meant to say, when you build confidence, you kill success. You feel me? So I wrote that down too. Build confidence and destroy fear, right? And that came from a book that I read that is called The Magic of Thinking Big. And that's the power of you using your time to do other things, right? That's the power and that's the positivity that you get when you do other things with your time instead of using them to think about your depression, to think about what's stopping you from doing good, or just to think about whatever is negative that's not contributing you to succeed in life, right? So that was one of the beauty of me reading, was that I was able to find things that I could imply in my daily life. Like this quote that I got out this chapter that I'm gonna read to you. And something else that I wrote down, right? When you're going through depression, right, and you're going through a breakup, or if you're in a relationship, right, and you're fresh out, right, out of a breakup, right, what I've learned is that you need a support system. You need a great support system when you're going through things, right? That's either having a family member, right? It could be your mom, your dad, your brother, your cousin, whatever, right? A friend, right? A close friend, right? A best friend, someone that you can go to the vent to. Having a great support system when you're going through something is very, very vital, because, we do need to vent to somebody. And sometimes we're afraid to vent to the wrong people because you don't know what people can do with information. So, that's why they say never trust people with your secrets. But it's always good to vent. Even if it's like venting to yourself, like, oh, bro, man, I gotta do better. I just can't, just screaming to yourself or whatever it is that makes you, feel good when you're venting. Those are some other things that you can also do, But having a great support system is great when you're going through anything, you feel me? And that's something that I wrote down. Have a good support system when you're going through your struggles or your depression, right? Program your brain to think positive no matter what, right? You got to program your brain, like, no matter what you're going through, whether, again, you just got out of a breakup, you lost a family member, you just got fired, you just fail your math test, or you're failing in school, or you're failing at work, or your relationship is sinking, or your friendship is sinking, or your relationship with your family is sinking, you have to have a positive outcome, right? You have to understand that, look, it's happening, right? Let's look at the big picture. It is what it is. It's happening, right? We have to accept it. That's the first step. Accept that it's happening, right? Step two, you got to think, right, and say, you know what, I gotta have a plan, right? Gotta have a plan. Think positive no matter what. Think positive. And that's something that I wrote down. Program your brain to think positive no matter what. So no matter the circumstances, the outcome, program your brain, your mind to say, you know what, it's gonna be all right. Tomorrow is gonna be a better day. Because again, and this is one of my favorite quotes, nobody is promised tomorrow. You feel me? So if you're able to wake up today, you're blessed. If you're able to wake up today and be able to fix whatever happened yesterday, you're blessed. Because not everybody is promised tomorrow. Not everybody gets to wake up today. You feel me? There's plenty of people, millions of people out there fighting cancer, wishing for one more day, or just wishing for them to come out with a cure. While you got your ordinary John Doe out here, struggling, going through depression, but worrying about the smallest thing that he or she can learn to overcome. All it takes is for you to just take a step back, relax, and just program yourself in your brain. You know what? It's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope some of you that are out there are taking some notes. And I'm going to let you guys know where I got that build confidence and destroy fear. Because the more you build your confidence, right, the more it's going to be easy to destroy those fears. Because if you're afraid of talking to, for example, I'm using this as an illustration. If you're afraid of talking to a girl, if you're afraid of going for that job or applying for that job, right? You have to learn how to, right, build confidence to destroy that fear. And how do you build that confidence? Is you tell yourself, right or wrong, or yes or no, I'm still going to go out there and apply for that job. Because whether they accept my application or not, I know that I did it. I took the initiative and I took the chance to go out there and apply. I took the initiative to go out there and talk to this girl, or to say hi to her. I took the initiative to say, hey, so now she know my presence is here. You feel me? You took that first step. Now you don't have to worry about, how I'm going to approach her. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to apply for this job. I don't know what to put in this job application. You feel me? Those fears go out the window because you already took that first step of doing it. You feel me? Now that fear is out the window. You're building confidence. You feel me? Confidence will take you a long way, man. Listen, man. Confidence is something, bro. You feel me? Because there's people out there that got confidence, bro, and have no care in the world, because it's the confidence. Their confidence is just up there. You feel me? And I'm gonna go to that page in the book where it's page 49, which is chapter 3. All right, I'm just looking at the time because we got a few minutes. So the chapter is titled "Build Confidence and Destroy Fear," and this is what I highlighted. Yes, fear is real. Fear is real. Yes, fear is real. Is real. Yes, fear is real, and we must recognize it exists before we can conquer it. Y'all heard that? We must recognize that fear exists before we can conquer it. Like, we have to tell ourselves, like, we already know we're afraid of this. This is what is stopping me. This is what I'm afraid of. This is what I'm fearful of. Acknowledge that before you try to conquer it, right? So that's what that says. Yes, fear is real, and we must recognize it. We must recognize it exists before we can conquer it. Most fear today is psychological. Worry, tension, embarrassment, panic, all stems from mismanaged, not negative imaginations, right? So basically what that's saying is everything comes from your imaginations, right? Whatever you're afraid of, or whatever is stopping you, whatever is your depression, or right, like, for example, today's topic is relationship, right? You just got out of that bad relationship. You have to just learn how to just let it go, right? Accept it. That's the first step. Accept that, look, that y'all broke up, right? That's the first step. Accept it. Now you got to ask yourself, what can I do to get better for the next person that I want to allow to come in my life, right? Because if it's meant to be, it'll come back, they say, right? So if that person decides to come back, you want to make sure that you're ready, that you're you're a different person. You're a different you for you. Mainly for you, not them, right? So that's why it says most fear today is psychological. Worry, tension, embarrassment, panic, all stem from mismanaged negative imagination, right? I hope some of you, I pray that some of you are paying attention, right? But simply knowing the breeding ground of fear doesn't cure fear. It is a physical discovery. You have an infection in some part of your body. He doesn't stop there. He proceeds with treatment, with treat part of your body. He doesn't stop. Whoa. Sorry, chat. Sorry. He proceeds with treatment to cure the infection. Then I had highlighted this as very important. Fear is real. Is real. I don't know why I'm like, fear is real. I just think the way it's like, it's put there. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I can't get that word. But anyway, fear is real. Fear is real. Fear is success enemy number one. Y'all heard that? Fear is success enemy number one. Fear stops people from capitalizing on opportunity. Fear wears down physical volatility. Fear actually makes people sick, right? So if you're afraid, right, whatever you're afraid of or whatever is stopping you or whatever it is that you're fearful of, right, that shit is real, bro. That will stop you from your opportunities, bro. Fear will stop you from talking to that girl, right? Talking to that guy, or taking the initiative to apply for that job, or even asking your boss for a raise. Fear is real, but when you learn to identify it, that's when you learn how to conquer it, right? Because you learn to identify the things that are stopping you from doing the things you want to do, right? But I don't want to go around in circles. I want to keep talking about like the relationship, because again, guys, I'm on like a little time. This is my first podcast, and the relationship, what helped me was, I got into something that I used to love doing. I occupied my time and mind with something else, because if I sat there and I allow myself to think about that breakup, what I did wrong, what I could have done to fix it, I'm just wasting time, because that shit already happened, right? Like, there's nothing you can do for the past, bro, besides learn from it. And that's what I did. I learned from that. I learned from the mistakes I made. And then I occupied my time with something that I used to love to do, which was drawing. And that's my advice for anyone that's out there. Get back into something you love to do, or you used to love to do. Get back into a hobby, or get into a hobby. Learn to meditate. Go out there and read a book. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. Do something extraordinary. Don't do something ordinary. Do something different. You feel me? Learn to do something different to see positive results, right? You got to do something different to see a different type of outcome, right, than the same one that you keep seeing, right? So that's what really helped me. I occupy my mind and time with what I used to love to do, which was drawing. I started drawing, and I got back into drawing. And I started thinking, I'm like, hold on, why I just don't start my own clothing brand? So I started drawing shirts, pants, hats. I'm like, bro, I gotta bring this idea to life. And see, when you start with one thing, it leads you to another. And that's the power of staying focused. That's the power of manifestation also. When you say, I want to do this, I want this out of life, I just want this, you feel me? When you start speaking these things into existence and you start working for those things, doors to start to open. So when I started reading my book, right, I started drawing. I'm like, okay, how can I bring my drawing into reality? I'm like, you know what? I want to start making hats. Okay. What's the first thing? I gotta buy hats. Where can I buy hats from? The internet. Boom. I gotta find a website that sells wholesale hats. Boom. I found a website that sells wholesale hats. Boom. I found out how much it was. I was working at the time, mind you. If you don't have the money, there's always a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I was very thankful that I had a job. So I said to myself, I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna quit, and I'm gonna start my own business, my own clothing brand. And I could go on for days how I ended up here where I am now. And not to lose you guys, right? What's up? Hello, Xavier. How you doing? I started, just doing more research. It's like when you focus, bro, you're just like focused. There's nothing stopping you, because like your energy level is like it's like out this world. Like, what's that word I'm looking for? Your vibration is very high. You feel me? It's not low. You're at a very high vibration. You're focused. You're just doing research and ideas, and that's what I was doing. I was thinking about how can I get hats? Where can I get them from? So I found the website. Right, then I found out how much it was, so I started saving money. I bought the hats, and I was like, how can I put my design into a hat? So I started, just thinking maybe I could start buying patches for now, and that's how I ended up buying patches. Then I started sewing the patches that I bought online on the hats, barehanded. Bro, I just could go on for days, right? This is gonna be another story time that I'm gonna tell you guys how I ended up, starting, my life on being an entrepreneur, and how I ended up, getting shot and surviving. Just like, so much. But, again, I was coming out of a bad breakup. So, again, that's what helped me through my breakup. I was coming out of a bad breakup, bro. I was in a, 4.5-year relationship, 3, I think it was. And I was being cheated on for like 6.5 months, right? Probably more. You feel me? I found out that it was 7, but it's probably more. You never know, right? But, that alone, broke me because my daughter was involved, my first child. As most of you that really know me, my viewers, hello. I have an older daughter that her name is Annalise. She's 11, going on 12 in like a month. Ooh. Can't believe she's getting old on me. Anyway, my daughter was like 4 or 5 at the time, and feelings were involved. And it was just like I was messed up, it just broke me. I was depressed, bro. I just got in depressed mode. And again, what helped me out of that situation and that breakup was that I got my mind occupied into something else. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Get your mind occupied into something else. Take your mind, get your focus off that breakup. Right? It happened already. If that person wants to come back, trust me, they could come back. But if that person already decided to move on with their life, there's nothing you can do, right? Because it's too late, right? If they already moved on with their life, why would you not move on with yours? Why would you sit there stuck on stupid? No offense, sorry, excuse my French, right? Why would you stay there stuck like, wow, he's really doing this? He's really going now. Oh, he's really already talking with somebody. She's talking to. She really moved on, bro. She been done with you, bro. She gave you plenty of chances, bro. That's the thing. That when things hit the fan and when the person decides to say it's over, that's when we want to decide to change. And it sucks that we have to get to that type of situation, that type of level. But look, it's life. It's called learning, right? So long as you're learning from that experience, long as you're capitalizing on that problem that happened, that situation, capitalize on that, learn from that mistake, move on from it, you'll be a better you. Trust me, because I became a better me. You feel me? What's up, Jake? How you doing, Jake? You kind of made it in time. I'm about to get off already. It's just so much that I want to touch base, guys. But I want to say, guys, thank you so much, guys, for being here. I just wish I could have done this on TikTok, but I'm going to save this chat, guys. Thank you for the follow, guys. Please, 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 guys. Do your due diligence on Twitch. This is a great app because this is where I'm going to come for the podcast. I'm going to be streaming my podcast here, and the pre-recorded live of this, I'm going to be streaming it on our YouTube channel. So I want to encourage you guys, please guys, check out our YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. If you guys hit exclamation social media, right? I'm going to show you. If you hit exclamation social, it'll give you the link to all my social, guys, right? It'll have the YouTube, the Discord, all that great stuff in there, guys. Please, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel because that's where I'm going to upload the podcast if you guys ever miss a podcast. I would like to say this was a very successful podcast, my very first podcast. Yay. You feel me? I want to do more of these because, again, you never know who's out there that needs to, hear some good words of encouragement, live words, and somewhere that you can engage with the viewers and the audience, where if you're feeling some type of way, you can type it in and someone can hear you. You feel me? Is Lulu in here? I see Lulu. Whoa, Lulu, what's up, baby? Yo, Lulu, I'm glad you here, bro. You feel me? Again, guys, look, man, relationships, I think, my personal opinion, don't get me wrong, bro, relationships are meant to show us for us to learn from them, for us to become a better us, right? Because relationship turns into a marriage. Because if marriage is not the goal, why even mess around, right? What's the purpose, right? If you're not trying to build with me, marry, if we're not trying to be together forever, what's the whole purpose? Why are you messing with me, right? That's how I think. But for all my guys out there that are going through a tough time, bro, a bad breakup, look, man, focus on you, man. Build yourself, man. Understand that it is what it is. We cannot do nothing about the past, but we could do something about the present. Let's work on the present, right? Let's see what we could do right now to fix what we did in the past that caused us to be, that evil person, that negative individual, right? So just learn to become a better you, right? Get into something else. Become a better you by substituting that negative energy, substituting that negative thought, substituting that laziness for that positiveness, substitute that I don't want to do this for I'm going to do it. Substitute whatever it is that's bothering you with something else, right? Say, I'm going to read a book, and just do it. Just do it and watch how things are start to shift for you. You're going to start feeling different. You're going to start seeing things different. Like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Like, literally, right? And that's the power of the universe aligning your vision. The universe aligning things with you, giving you things that you really need, right? The universe is always listening, right? So just talk to it. I want this, I want that, because there's power in words, right? There's power in manifestation when you say things. Excuse my accent, because sometimes I have trouble saying some words, right? So again, man, I know relationships are tough, but they're meant to teach us, to make us a better us, right? And again, if it's meant to be, it'll come back, and that's why take the time to work on you and do something else besides, damn, how can I get her back? How can I be a better me now? Stop thinking about the past and to start thinking about now. You feel me? And I'm glad that you're here, Lulu. You feel me? Because again, this was mainly, dedicated to you and other people that were going through this. And there was also a follow of mine. Her name was Maya Lula. I don't know. She said advice on breakup. So she must have just got out of a bad breakup. And something, guys, that I'm going to say, fellas, when the girl decides to break up with you, bro, when the girl is done with you, bro, she's done with you, bro. And I've learned that the hard way. So that's why I always say, man, look, if you got somebody good in your life, bro, learn to keep them. Learn to communicate. You feel me? A communication is key. If you don't have communication or trust, there's no relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took me 5 minutes to set up my Twitch. Look at that. Look at that, Lulu, you a pro. Look at that. Look, it only took you 5 minutes to do something that you had no completely knowledge about. Now imagine what else you can do in 5 minutes, Lulu. If it only took you 5 minutes to understand a basic setup to use Twitch, and you don't even know what the fuck Twitch is, bro. Imagine what else you can fucking do in 5 minutes, bro. When you devote your time to something else, like you told me, meditation, bro. You feel me? Go ahead, man. I got high faith in you, Lulu. I think, bro, positively thinking, I think there's something big coming for you, bro. I don't know what it is, but I'm just telling you, I don't know. My good friend Bento said, I need advice on losing a family member, bro. My brother just passed Wednesday, and it's hard as fuck, man. Bro, I can relate to that. And the reason why I can say I can relate to that, bro, because I lost a close friend to me that was like a brother. We all lost. Somebody out there lost a friend that was like a brother, or lost a family member. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you, help me, was that I understood that it's okay to cry. I understood that it's okay to vent, and I understood that it's okay to mourn, right? But I also understood that it's not okay to stay there, to stay sad, to keep crying, right? Because the longer it takes you to move on, right, the longer it's going to take you to get to your blessing and opportunity, right? Because whoever it is that you lost, no offense, and my condolences, right? Whoever it is that we lost, right, we want to make them proud. We want to act as if they still here, right? And not lose focus. just because they're not here, right? That's what you got to think about. Think about that you are here and you have the chance to make them proud and your family proud. They are here now, right? Love the ones that are here now, right? Go tell your mom I love you. Your dad, I love you if you still got them, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, we're here only for a certain amount of minutes or seconds on this earth. And we have to learn to love ourselves and learn how to live this life so you can live a fulfilled life, right? Most of us don't know how to live a fulfilled life because we're just too clustered with problems and issues and so much, right? And again, what I've learned was to understand that it's okay. And I said earlier, I'd rather be at peace with myself than to be at war with the world or to be at war with myself, right? I'd rather just understand myself and be at peace with myself, right? And just understand that that happened and just let's move forward and just keep making our brother, our sister, our loved ones happy, and the ones that are here happy, right? And that's my advice for you, And again, my condolences, and I hope that helps. But Lulu, yeah, man, I appreciate you, Lulu, for even taking the time out to understand TikTok, Twitch, because this is where I'm gonna be doing my podcast. And I was supposed to get off at 10 o'clock, and I'm still up here, And I don't know how long you've been in here, Lulu, but I'm gonna take this couple minutes to go back and touch some good topics that I was saying, man. That if you're going through something, the best thing to have is a good support system. So, again, for my friend that just said they lost their brother, learn to have a good support system. Go vent to somebody. Go talk about it. Like you're talking to me about it, because when you release that anger, it feels good because now you don't feel frustrated. You don't feel tense. You feel me? So it's always good to let whatever is holding you back, just let that shit go, man, right? Let it go, right? You miss quite a bit. It's okay, because I'm gonna the good thing about Twitch, Lulu, when I end this live, it's gonna upload right on Twitch. So you could come on my Twitch profile and you'll see that this is the most recent live that I was doing. You could just watch it from the beginning. And I'm actually gonna upload this to YouTube, so I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's my advice, man. Learn to have a good support system, and that's something that I was talking with Lulu. Having a good support system and focusing your mind on positive things and understanding that it's okay that you're going through this. It's okay that happened. What's not okay is to stay there, right? You feel me? What else? I was telling you guys I got into reading books, man. That's what helped me, through my depression and my mental health. I occupy my time with something else. I occupy that with reading. And reading led me to drawing. And drawing led me to starting my own business, like clothing line and all that stuff. Drawing and working with celebrities and stuff like that. Man, you guys have no idea, man. If you guys go on my Instagram and scroll down, you guys will see me that I was working with Def Jam Records because I was styling YK Osiris for like 2.5 years before I got shot. Because I got shot in 2018 and I met Osiris in 2017. I met Osiris, you feel me? And I was working with him all the way up to like 2020, you feel me? Right before COVID hit. So my story is wild, man, you feel me? You know what I mean? But that's what helped me through my depression, I occupy my time with something else, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully that can help. Right now, I'm learning meditation. And maybe that's something that some of you that are watching me could do. Meditation. Learn to get into meditation. Again, do something new. Do something different. Do something that you never done before. Or do something that you used to love before. Like for me, it was drawing. I used to love to draw. Yo, but besides drawing, right? Because I asked myself, what was it that I used to love to do besides fighting? Because I used to love to fight. Quick fact about me. I'm a retired professional boxer with a record of 6-2. You can Google that. You can actually Google me, guys. I was a professional ex-boxer, and I was, that's another story. I was like, what can I do besides fighting? Because I love to fight, bro, but I can't go back to boxing because I broke my hand, etc., etc. So what can I do? What can I do? I'm going to get back into drawing. And that's, I was reading the book, and the book said, get back. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of the head the name of the book, but I know it was a book that my mother gave me that supposedly I ordered. I didn't order no fucking book, man. It's just that's the power of the universe, bro. The law of attraction. You feel me? Like when something's for you, listen to me, man. When something's for you is for you. Nobody can take that from you. When something is meant for you, is meant for you. Whether if God, Allah, Buddha, I don't know who you believe in. If you don't believe in nobody, okay. But if something that you love so much was taken from you, and you're so mad at the world, you have to understand this for a reason. And I had to understand that. I was like, bro, I got that book for a reason. Because my mom was like, Joseliz, you got this in the mail. You ordered this. I'm like, I ain't with no fucking book. But I'm not about to tell my mom, what I said in my mind. I'm not about to say, hey, mom, I ain't with no fucking book. I ain't about to get slapped in my... You feel me? Like, and my mom Dominican. You know we Dominican parents do not play. I was not there to talk back to my mother. Anyway, I took the book. I read the book. And the book was saying, get back into something you love. And that's what led me to drawing, man, Yeah, I'm getting out of my comfort zone, trying new stuff. And that's good, man. Some of us, we have to learn how to get out that comfort zone, Lulu. You feel me? We have to learn how to, be different, man. Be versatile. You feel me? We can't just be the same person. You got to learn how to be different because when things happen, you got to learn how to adjust, right? But if you don't know how to adjust, if you don't know how to be versatile, if you don't know how to be different, if you don't know how to accept no and rejection in life, if you don't know how to accept that, shit happens, bro, you're not ready for the world, bro. You're not ready to get your feelings broke. You know who's ready for this world? Lulu is, because Lulu just got his heart broken. Look how we just made a joke out of that, Lulu. Look, that's what life is about, man. Lulu is ready for the world, bro. You feel me? He is experienced real pain. He is ready for the world. Lulu, shout out to you, baby. We love you, Lulu. Man. Again, man. Learn to get into something different, man. If you're going through a bad breakup, for those that are just joining the Twitch, we're talking about relationship, bad breakups. What can we do? You know what I'm saying? And that's what helped me in my breakup. In my last breakup. And I'm so happy in this relationship. And that's something else that I'm going to share with you guys later on in the long run. It's the relationship that I am now, bro. So in love. Going on 3 beautiful years. And with that being said, guys, I want to say thank you so much, guys, for being here. I'm going to end this live because I was supposed to end at 10 o'clock. And I actually, extended it a little bit. I'm going to upload this live on YouTube. So Lulu, this is for you. And anybody else that missed the beginning of this live. This live will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. So if you are subscribed to the YouTube, you will see this up there tomorrow. I'm going to upload it tomorrow, but it should be uploaded today in a few minutes on my Twitch. So if you want to watch it, you missed it, it'll be uploaded in a couple of minutes on my Twitch. But please, guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. We're at 2,200, and we're trying to get our watch time up. So please, guys, help us. Help you. Because again, guys, when you guys watch our videos, it just motivates us to keep pushing more content out there for you guys, And Lulu, I have a video out there for you. It's titled Unplug. Word of the day, unplug. Go check it out. And with that being said, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Lulu and everyone that was here from the beginning. Thank you so much, guys. And God bless you. Keep that head up and keep fighting, man. And remember, you're not alone, man. You're not alone. If you're able to wake up tomorrow, if you woke up today, you're blessed. Just remember that. You heard? And with that being said, peace and love. And we are out of here. Peace.